Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
Mike.
And today we're cracking open a new bottle of 1792 single barrel. So we've had this one over in the sack for a little while. I think you got this one at Yankee anyways, for those of you that are somewhat local to us, right? Wasn't this a Yankee bottle? You picked this one up.
I think it was.
I think it was anyway. So, all right, so we got this one. This was, this one comes in at 98.6 proof. It's non-age statement, but it's rumored to be about a 4-year. We got this for $39.99. This happens to be the summer 2023 release. The company is Sazerac. The distillery is Bourbon, 1792, of course. It is an undisclosed mash bill. And Bourbon said only those barrels that are, I can't even read my own writing, that are exceptional barrels do they pick to be into their single barrel program. What they said on their website. It was actually a good co-op. I got to give, again, this is like, how many barrels now? I got a good handle. I got a lip. The pourability, they get an A+ for pourability. That's all I can say.
They do.
You know what I mean?
I will say that with the extra lip and everything.
I'll still spill. Don't get it wrong, but I do like the fact that this pot they handle, and
their nose just jumps out right away.
Oh, geez, I haven't got that far yet, but this is 98.6 proof. Now I think this might top out the all of them. I don't think there's anything by 1792 we haven't tried because Steve had the.
He had a good collection of them.
He had like the bottle and bond and like the 12-year, I think it was, and then we had the full proof and a small batch, and I think we've done them all. We had the wheat at one point in time too.
I think. What did I just tell you? Is this the one that's still there?
You just said somebody's.
It could be. Somewhere. It might be Ted's. I got this at. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure where you got it either, but. I remember you saying, "Do we do this one?" And I'm like, "We never did a single barrel." So again, it is a single barrel. It can change. So ours, this is the summer of 2023 release.
The nose was very, very good.
It was, but if I'm being judgy, it wasn't as good as yesterday's nose to me.
So
because that really came out high. I haven't taken a sip yet, so maybe it will after the sip. But it wasn't as robust.
Probably not. But it's not. It was not like a Booker's where it was nothing. Mm-hmm. It was there. It was there.
I'll give you that.
And I'm going to say that you can give your opinion. But I for 98.6, this kind of holds on. I thought it had a nice little flavor.
I'm again. This is the good and the bad of when you've done one similar to it recently, and kind of why I wanted to do these in a sequential order like this because of the fact that it is around the same proof. You know what I mean?
No, very close.
Taste wise. Now price, they win hands down at $39.99 because the last one I believe we did was $99.99.
It's almost $3.
You know what I mean? So, but
3 of these to 1. Semi-easy drinker.
He's way harder to find. I think this is like more of a specialty. These aren't sitting on shelves. You don't find these sitting on shelves.
We don't really find those sitting on shelves.
No, I agree, but they do in other places. I don't think. I think this is more of a limited release type of thing.
I'm not really sad with it.
I'm not sad. I am not sad. I just if we're doing apples to apples, it's not in the same caliber as what we drank yesterday. I don't know if it gets crushed. Oh, I think it would. The viscosity isn't half as much. That one actually drank with that stayed in your mouth for days. The finish isn't half as long.
No,
this is solid for what it is. Let's get off. Let me reset my mind here. We're drinking this one. I'm not drinking the last one. I'm just trying to think on you know what I mean? Because we full disclosure when we were talking about it before, we're like, well, let's crush the one we did yesterday, and it didn't to me. So I have that in my head. So I'm going to get it out.
I didn't say it was going to crush it, but I don't know if it would get crushed either. It kind of, I think it would hold its own. Is it better than yesterday? I'm going to agree with you. It's not.
No, I don't even think it's in the same league.
But again, it's three for one.
This is very good, and for the price,
2.5 for one.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
That's the only semi stipulation.
I mean, the price tag on this one is way better. The proof is right around the same.
It is.
I will say, for the extra 1.4 proof that it had, yesterday's just drank way fuller. That's all. So, this is very good. I mean, there's nothing by 1792 that I think we don't enjoy. You know what I mean? Like
I'll agree with that. Even a regular.
The regular small batch was actually very good, and it reminds me a lot of this. And it's a little bit cheaper, I believe, when you get that. But we have that
where
over there.
I guess where would you put this?
Oh, you're gonna go? We're gonna jump right to grade?
Oh, or I'll jump and give you my grade, and you want to assess it. That's fine. I don't care. I'm gonna go.
I have a grade in my head.
I'm leaning towards B- myself.
We're gonna have to do 1, 2, 3s because it sounds like I'm copying you, but I 100% was at a B-.
Well,
I was because I don't think
it is good.
But that's just it. It's not like you got to run to the store and get this. But for a $39.99
for the price, I don't know.
It's a solid drink, but it's not anything that like I would have to seek out.
Well, because I don't remember the bottle and bond. I think it's close to the same price, maybe 45. Or, so I almost go probably that. I didn't not just a point that.
Again, it's a point of more. I want to say that foolproof one that I bought was a store pick. I think I paid 45 for it.
Oh, I was gonna say 59.
It's right next to Teeling. I think I paid like 49 maybe. I don't think we paid that much.
43. So
that's where I was at.
Hoops and
on
that knowing that price,
that's what I'm saying.
Hoops and bounds.
I'd go with that one because that just has a way bigger flavor.
So B- is definitely then in my B- C+. It's in there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Just go
I would
on
definitely
what it
go
is.
there.
Oh no, that is way better in flavor
For
and taste.
$4 more or whatever.
That's why I'm saying I remember not paying a lot for that store pick. So this is caramelling out, though. This is good.
But A+ to these guys because they don't go crazy prices. Because really, we haven't bought anything from them. I think over $60.
We haven't. I will say, Steve paid just shy of $100 for
this nose is cranking.
It's getting better. That's why I just poured a little bit more. Steve paid just under $100, I think, for the 12-year. Very good. And I think the weeded one was very expensive too. He paid way more because he wanted to try it, type of a thing. So they do have their price end if you want to pay for it.
The everyday average Joe though is reasonable.
Right.
This would compete with a lot of $40 bourbons.
Again, super solid, but it just like when it comes to comparing to others that we've had, it's solid.
So back that up a little to $40.
Correct, but
not what we just did.
Well, that's why I said it's solid, but we got to grade it on just what the whiskey is. Because when you put this in a blind, we're not going to know it was only $40. We're not going to know if it was $150. We're just going to know it tastes like something. And to me, I gave a B- because it is good.
It is very good,
but it's not. Wow, that's good. Yesterday's was wow, that's good. So the A- was actually
not a crusher.
It confirms the fact that I was afraid to say A- for the Lucky 7, but that Lucky 7 holdup was 100%.
It was way. It was definitely way thicker.
It was a step above.
It did hold on way better.
Absolutely. So again,
this is not a here today, gone tomorrow, but it's way quicker than yesterday.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't carry that flavor that comes all the way through. It's good when it's there, but it doesn't last half as long as what yesterday's did. It is caramelling out, though.
No, it is. This would make.
I'm getting that
a lot of
fruity
people would be
on this one too, though.
This is a happy sipper because it's not crushing you.
It is definitely. There is no elbows. This drinks down
like
mother's milk. It just goes right down. You know what I mean? Like there's no harshness to this at all.
No, not at all.
I got to reset myself. I've been trying not to do that. We used to do that a lot where I would judge back, but we just happened to be talking about, referred it like, oh, I hope it's as good as yesterday's. And I kind of screwed myself on that because I got in the mindset. Because when I took my first sip, I was like, nope. This is solid, though.
I think it's very good for the money.
I think the problem I have with this one is, I got to hide it. Yeah, no, this go right down. This one goes right down. There was zero elbows that stopped you.
It did stick a little bit longer. Yeah, it did.
Just for the lastness, how it lasted in your mouth, you were like, I don't need another drink because it's there. This one's more.
You'd still be whoop, whoop.
Oh, no, it would go right down, trust me.
Yeah.
But I you know, if someone said this or this, 100%, I'm jumping on that one. Just you know,
I'm with you 100% on that.
Well, there you go. Hopefully, you guys are liking the new grading system. You can leave a comment down below. Again, we'll be doing it now for a few weeks by the time you guys comment. Just to see what we're trying to give you guys what you asked for.
And see if we're out to lunch.
Yeah.
You know, because and again, what your flavor palette is probably totally different to us, but.
No, but I love the fact that when someone does go get it and they either confirm or deny what we've said. So I have no problem with that because everybody's taste buds are different.
Yeah.
Everybody likes and dislikes every different thing. That's why, you know, but this does have a... It is getting better in the glass. So I don't remember if these need to...
It's a good little
if it's better when it's... It's solid all the way around. So, well, there you go. We'll keep this one short and sweet then. So this is the 1792 single barrel. And again, leave a comment down below if this is something you guys see other parts of the country. I know this isn't something that's ever just sitting on the shelf. You got an email saying we got it in, come get it if you want it, type of a deal. And that's what it is when it comes to that.
Limited edition, one per person.
Right. So, you know, again, for $39.99, pick it up. Absolutely, it's a buy. You know what I mean?
You would have to swing by there. Yes.
You know, if you found it behind glass for $120 and they're trying to mark it up, this is definitely not that bottle. That's all I was trying to get at. Where they sometimes honestly LEs they jack them, and this isn't a jackable.
I don't even know if it's over 70. 70 probably a max.
No, right. I mean, what you paid is it's legit for that price.
I'm just saying, you know, if you're in that land where they're gonna do, if 70 for the proof, especially.
But I think at 70 you'd be disappointed at that point because it's good, max. But it isn't just. It's just.
If you didn't have it, it's part of your collection.
It looks good with all of them sitting on your shelf at the same time.
Again,
if you're not like me and you drink them all and then you only have one at a time.
When we first started, you know, I seen all these.
Yeah.
I didn't know the different color.
The different color in the bands. Yeah.
Did you?
So, nope.
Until we did it.
No, until we lined them all up for the 1792 day. You're like, oh, look at that. They are all different colors. Now we know. So. Well, there you go. There was the 1792 single barrel. Again, leave a comment down below availability or if you agree or disagree with it. I don't mind when, you know, but I think we hit this one on the head. So
it's tasty.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
And for all you that are watching, hit the subscribe. Thank you.